Hey you guys, reading time. I just want to shout out again RoualtyConsultingCo on Instagram. Her bio says the Queen's Consultant, helping influential women rebrand into the woman, brand, and legacy they were born to embody. So she's just basically what we're trying to do. She's trying to assist people grow. She's all about growth, spiritual growth, mental growth, self-awareness type thing, right? So go check out her bio, okay? There's a link in there. She's a lovely frequency, really, she is. You can feel it through the messages. She's great. Breath of fresh air, okay? I'm not saying go blow her up now, but you know, go check out her channel, okay? I mean her Instagram page, and click the link. She's got some wonderful things to offer, all right? Okay. She's the real deal. She's not playing. All right, let's see. What's the energy for the day for the collective? Oh, crossroads. Crossroads. You're at a crossroads. This is 10 of Wands. You're at a crossroads, okay? I know I've said that 1,000 times already, right? These readings are like repeat. Repeat. Not from an old reading, but they're just repeating themselves today. It's just saying you can't carry this heaviness with you to the finish line. You can't. You cannot carry this heaviness with you. This is almost starting like the last reading I just did. What's this Two of Swords? You're thinking about it too much. Flow with it. This crossroads, don't think about it too much. Go with the flow. You're keeping yourself stuck. Didn't I just say this? It's time. It's so funny because we talked about this once, right? About knowing when to operate in your lower rebellious nature. It's time you kind of take a look at that. It's time you look at it. There's something about trying to be too straight forward to the healing point and not getting there. It's becoming heavy on you, right? But there's something here about being a little bit more rebellious with your healing stage, right? I don't know where this is going. Follow me, because I don't know either. Follow me into uncertainty. That's where we all are, right? This is 9 of Cups. Look at that. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I don't know what it means yet, but there's something about being a little bit reckless with this healing stage, with this going into sovereignty stage, right? There's something about you being a little bit too by the book to get there. It's slowing you down. It's making you overanalyze, okay? And it's keeping you stuck in this 10 of Cups energy. Maybe you've been studying something, or you've been trying to shift something within, and it's not really getting to that point. It's because the person you are, the certain situation you're in, the certain emotions you're trying to become in control of. It's like the person you are, you've got to go about it differently. You can't do it the same way people do it, right? Do you get what I'm saying? I just kind of rambled. Okay. can't be. What's this Five of Cups reverse? Some of you gotta play the game. That's what I heard. You gotta play the game. If you're dealing with a specific person, you gotta play the game. That's why this rebellious nature is coming out. Oh, I see what this is saying. Whether you're dealing with a specific person, whether at work, home, whatever, school, doesn't matter. I feel like the people's gonna resonate with this. You are kind of like, oh, before I say it, you know, I gotta look up words. I don't wanna. One second. I don't know if this is right, but it's like you're a mirror and you have the gift of alchemy. I believe I'm saying that right. Yeah, gift of alchemy. This is so crazy. This energy right here, this Hierophant reverse, that energy of rebellion. The same game someone's playing with you, play it back. Make them think they're smarter than you. Make them think you don't notice what they're doing. Make them think you don't see this. Make them think you don't see them stonewalling you. You know what I'm saying? Make them think it. Play the game. Bring some of you. You were you could have had like a moment in your life where you were kind of like sneaky, kind of like swindly, right? Use that to your advantage now. I don't know, but that's what this reading is saying. You're trying to be, I guess you could say divine, or you're trying to use the Christ consciousness with this person or with this situation. Oh no, dive deep into that shadow. That's what shadow work is about. Do you see what I'm saying? The same game somebody's playing with you, play it back. And for some reason, that's what's gonna vibrate you out of the situation. Give it back to them. See what I'm saying? All right, let's continue. The strength. Know that during this time, it's also a test. It's another test of, can you dive deep into that shadow but come back out as your higher self? You can. Don't make it. Don't allow this to make yourself feel like you're going backwards. This is actually a path of progressing forward, because you're matching that low energy, but you're keeping it to a level to where you're still above. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we just had a reading, like what, maybe a few weeks ago, where I said you got to know when to tap into that low energy. This is the time. This is another part of your test. Because I feel like a lot of us are getting tested this week. I sure am. I shared my story. Okay. This is a part of the test. Because you do have to know when to tap into that lower self, and you have to know when to come out. You do have to know when to tap into those old habits of playing a game, of playing mind games. This is the time. Okay. Woo, this is very specific, okay? Ooh, stomach gurgled. All right. What's this hard? Reverse, let me see. is this energy of like, because this Empress came out reversed, right? But I always go based off the energy. This Empress isn't necessarily in reverse because she's sitting here with the Hierophant reverse and this Empress reverse, right? And this Ace of Pentacles. She's not necessarily in reverse. Not necessarily. Not in this situation. She's intentionally flipping herself upside down to get the better outcome. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's going to be the reflection of a person in the best way. And if that reflection is not positive, then she has to lower herself, male or female. Do you see what I'm saying? This isn't in, you're really this in this situation, but you're intentionally going like this. But the goal is to come upright, right? But you're intentionally doing this. This is a test of alchemy. This is a test of oneness with the shadow. This is your test. This is our test. Okay? What's that shit? What's that word called? Transmuting. This is our test. Play the game. This is a test of your pride. This is a test of your ego. Who gives a fuck if they think that they've got you beat? Who gives a fuck if they think that they're smarter than you? Who gives a fuck if they think you don't notice the things you notice within them? That's not the goal this time. The goal is to play the game and it'll all be revealed. Whether this person is in front of your face, over the phone, at your job, in your school, does not matter. This is a time to become one with the darkness. It's a test. Are you really one? I'm smiling because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. And I think it's wholesome. All right? And some of you, this is so you can get more in tune with your dark side. Maybe you haven't really touched your dark side yet. And they want to see if you can. Because you've been trying to do it what I get from these cards, you've been trying to do it by the book, you know, the divine way, the Christ consciousness way. Sometimes you got to dive in the darkness to win. And you're about to be tested on that. And look, when I said that Six of Swords at the bottom, are you able to put your pride aside? Are you able to not be combative? Are you able to shut the fuck up? I know I've been practicing. That's why I say we're in this together, you guys. A lot of tarot readers won't say that they're on the same path as you, but I already have 1,000 readings. 1,000 confessionals and readings. Like, a lot of these readings, they do apply to me because I always say we're growing at the same pace, a lot of us. Some of us are transitioning, others of us are not. It's all up to you. And when I said that, the High Priestess reversed at the bottom. A lot of these people that you're having to do this with, that you're having to control your shadow, dance with your shadow, this is the time a lot of people you're doing that with are this High Priestess reversed, although they think they're upright, they're reversed. And it's funny, right? Do you see that? You're really like this, and they're really the reversal, right? But you're going to have to do this to beat them, just so they fall off out of your energy. Then you'll be back in power. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, this is fun. This is such Scorpio energy, isn't it? Not saying ever be a Scorpio, I'm just saying. You're an alchemist, darling. You're an alchemist of the darkness within others. You are. Now it's time to put it to the test. Okay. What's this right here? For those of you that have taken that Christ consciousness path or the divine path of just, never touching the darkness again, never touching that again, you need to understand you are still in control. You're still the leader. But can you really lead without facing the other side of divine, the other side of higher self? Can you really lead without being able to dance with your shadow, without being able to contort and manipulate the environment in a positive way, even if you are using your shadow? Don't you have to do that? And there's something unseen for those of you that have been trying to be on that straight and narrow path. There's something you don't see from your past that has caused you to be attached to this divine way, Christ-like way of thinking, Christ consciousness, right? What's this lunar crisis? It's getting a bit tiring, huh? That path of not dancing with your shadow. It's like, I really feel like you're supposed to have a waltz. This is a waltz with your shadow. You're waltzing in the ballroom with your shadow, and you guys are controlling the narrative by allowing others to think they have control of you. Just sit the fuck back and shut up. Let it roll. I almost feel like things are going to shift for you in the background without you knowing, while you're in the ballroom dancing with your shadow. This is wonderful. We're at the end of the year, right? People are saying the year of the 9. So it's like it's like test after test after test. And not just test of, can you control yourself? Well, kind of. But it's test of, can you dabble in the dark and still be the light? It's time to combine your higher and lower self. It's time to combine your shadow and your light. It's time. And it doesn't have to be one specific person either. This could just be people you come across. Okay? This is great. I love it. Am I excited? I've been going through hell of a lot of shit this week. Watch the video I uploaded earlier if you want to know what I'm talking about, okay? All right. What is this? Strength of this line of the universe. Listen. Oh gosh. Some of you have to go really deep dark. Really deep dark. Really, really, really deep dark. Into that abyssal realm that you left behind, but you never really left it behind. It was always a part of you. It's always a part of you. You never get rid of something 100%. It's your shadow. It's about control. Some of you are going to have to go deep, deep, deep down. But look what comes after that. Freedom. Freedom. It's almost like you're going to have to walk that karma wheel backwards. But from that comes freedom. This is the final waltz, the final dance, the final curtain call, you guys. Are you ready? Am I ready? Not sure. Woo! But we're going to do it, right? We're going to get over this. We got this. We're alchemists. We're not prideful and egotistical. If it looks like an L, it's a win. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. If it looks like an L, it's a win. I wanted to say that to you again. You don't always have to be right. My God. Do you understand how dumb people look when they always want to be right? Just let them think they're right. Tower. See? For that tower to fall, you have to lose control just a little bit. Oh, this is exciting, kind of. Kind of exciting. It came out again. It came out again in the same sequence, kind of. Like I said, some of you are going to really have to tap into that dark side. That's the Emperor reverse and the Two of Cups reverse. You're going to really have to let go. You're going to really have to let go of the light you've become. You're going to have to dance with the darkness that you pushed behind you. But then look what came with that. The Devil reverse again in a whole different deck. You're about to break free. I'm telling you, it's the final walks of your shadow, bro. Sure feels like it the past few days, doesn't it? If you're on the same... Doesn't it? It does. It really does. Like, it really, really does. Okay. I think that's it. Curtain call. Curtain call. You ready to bow with your shadow and then face the new world you have created because of your obedience. Some of you might find your twin flame. You know, I don't give a shit about that. Acceleration. Look. This is your key to moving forward in life and spiritually. This is the key. Okay? This is beautiful. We're really in a energy of transition. Some are transitioning lower, some higher. A lot of the people you got to play these games with, you already know where they are. If they want to put you in that category, some of you might even face gaslighting, projection. They might say you're them. Fuck them. Let them think that. Time will show. Time will show, and I know that's infuriating. They might even be telling friends that you're acting like they're acting. Let them. Let them. Time will tell. Okay. One more. Study. But see, it came sideways. You've already done the studying, but there's just a little bit more observation. All right? Look, confusion and test at the bottom. I think a lot of you are literally alchemists in the flesh. But you do that with your darkness, not with your light. Okay? I think I'm done here. I don't think there's anything else to say. We're just going to check again. Motherfuck. Maiden, demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. Can you get more blatant than this reading? You're supposed to reclaim that shadow side, darling. Yes, you pushed it away, but you must dance with it now. Goddess, make sure to feel it in your bones. Oh, I can't read. Make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. Don't lose faith in who you are just because you have to be darkness now. You are who you are. You are a goddess. You are a god. You know, if you want to put labels on yourself, I suck. What about you? Okay. And then goat. Fearless. I am in the path. I choose, for I never been led astray, always finding my way. Let me read it again because I can't read. Fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. You listen, you're a part of the. Do you understand what it's saying? I'm gonna read it again. Fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. And this goat has a third eye. Don't be afraid of the darkness. You are the darkness and the light at the same time. Do you understand? That's it, guys. I have nothing left in me. Nothing. All right? So, thanks for watching.